Welcome to Evidence of Bigfoot, Episode 8. In search of the COVID-19 Bigfoot. And why do I say that? What we're going to be doing is we're going to analyze the activity that we have up here in Area X, and we're going to see if the activity is more or is less during this COVID-19 outbreak of this virus. Now, if many of you don't know what the COVID-19 or coronavirus is, it's a virus that is supposedly in the human, or not in the human, but in the animals, inside of animals. And for some unknown reason, there was a cross-contamination between the two, and it got infected with humans. And now, we're trying to find an antivirus for it. Well, anti-venom or whatever. And it's causing a pretty stir. A lot of people passing away and a lot of bad stuff happening. So I'm just out here to see if Mr. Squatch is out here. And no, I'm not coming out here to infect him. So I'm going to make sure that I watch what I touch. And I'm not going to cough all over the place. I'm not coughing anyway, but I'm just going to just take it slow and see what type of activity we get. And if there, I mean, you know what I mean? I mean, if you got Bigfoot moving through the area, he's going to snag his hair up on there. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be setting up 4 cameras. We got 4 trail cameras. I'm going to extract the 4 cameras that are up here right now. And then I'm going to put these new cameras that I have up here. So ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say that there's going to be times where you're going to be kicked off because of some of the signals not as good as in areas that other spots are. So this series that we're doing is going to be like a 4-part series. It's going to go all the way up into May or whenever the COVID-19 gets under control, and we're going to analyze several different ideas and mindsets of Bigfoot during the COVID-19. Check this out. It's this trail. Boy. You always look at these mud areas when you come up into an area. There's a deer print there. There's definitely something up here, but what it is I don't know. I have my thermal with me so I could see if there's anything that is anything that's lightened up. See if I see anything hot that's up here. What's cool about thermal is when you're looking out and you're looking up, if you see anything that's really hot, especially today's pretty cold, if you see something that's really hot that's up there, and you can't see it and it's invisible, that would drive me nuts. Alrighty. Just moving along here. Mosey. I haven't seen any tracks. I think I'm through here. Alright folks, so look at these bends. Look at this one here. This bending over. Up there's another bend. Bend over. Got a camera over here. That's interesting right there. I don't see anything hot up there at all. Nothing. I think that's a good thing. I'm gonna extract the cameras and put new cameras up, and then you guys are gonna be watching the environment around me to see if there's anything gonna be moving on me or moving around me. Oh, I haven't seen those before. And this comes right down here like this. Big snap, big snap, big snap, big snap. straight up the hill. Now this area is called Area X. This area right here is the most active area that I've ever been into, man. And I'm talking about in between McKean County, Warren County, Potter County, even upper Allegheny area. This area here is the hotbed, man. I just heard a big snap up here, big snap. Oh, could be coyotes, could be deer, could be anything. I mean, this has been here for a while. Look at this. This comes right up, straight up. Almost dropped you. How this comes right up, hooks onto there like this. This comes around. You tell me, this is goofy. This comes up right here, comes right around, and bends right down. I don't know why they do that. That's so intense. Alright, so we got a camera here, and then we're gonna head up this way. Now when you're looking for Bigfoot, when you're looking for squatches, you always look at these mud holes, and you're always looking for hold on. I just smell like a wet dog. I mean, nasty. It just came from this way. Smelled like it was like a freaking wet dog. Alright, but what you do is you look for any tracks in areas like this. Let's head up. The thing is with COVID-19, I have not been saying that I have COVID-19, that I have the coronavirus. So I'm not exposing these Bigfoots, you know, to a germ that I have or whatever, because I mean, I'm 100% fine right now. And I mean, if all you extremists out there think that I'm going to hurt Bigfoot, you know, being out here and hurting them and stuff like that, well, here we have it. Okay, I want to tell you a little secret. Okay, I'll tell you a little secret. How many pathogens, how many viruses, how much has been roaming around these woods and the country and around the world for how many years? Okay, so here, now let's jump into statistics now. Okay, how long have been people looking for Bigfoot? How long has the whole sightings things happened for Bigfoot? How many years? Okay, do the calculation yourself. Okay, do your calculation yourself. If I'm up here to hurt them, then these things aren't as good as what the heck we've been trying to find for so long and so many years. These things are elusive, very elusive creatures that can stay really hidden. Okay, did you freaking hear that? It was like a boom, like a boom, like a something weird sound from that way. All right. Let's see if this line is here. Okay. Alright, right there's the line. I don't know if you can see the line, it's right here. It's coming across. Right here. See how that line comes right across right here? See that? Now, it's called a high line. And what you do is you put a tack in the tree. What you do is you put a tack in the tree right there. And then you run a line straight across like this into another tree or whatnot, and so on and so forth. That's what you do. It's called the high line. And you put these up so in case Bigfoot's walking this route, which is up, you know, it's wide and open, you know, it's all the way through here. If he's walking this route, he's going to walk straight through that. And he's not going to know it. I mean, you're talking a big creature, you know, to be able to walk in through there. So, I don't know, it's impressive. Every which way you look at it, folks, it's impressive. Hopefully I don't have no ticks on me. But I mean, I sprayed myself with some spray. I'm going to spray myself again with it. I don't think I have any on me, but you never know. Alright, let me set you down. I gotta spray myself again. And you have cameras in through this whole frickin' area right here. I got these cameras cross-sectioned here. Probably this one here, I'm gonna probably face up this gully here a lot more easier that way. Let's go do it. Again, folks, welcome to Bradford, PA Bigfoot Research Group, and you're watching Evidence of Bigfoot Episode 8, and in search of the COVID-19 Bigfoot. Deer moving. That's a good sign that the Squatch ain't here. Ain't here. But I can't say that either. I cannot say truthfully for 100% feasible doubt that just because I see a deer in this area, like the deer I seen down here just now, that I won't see a Squatch, or I'll see a Squatch and then I'll see the deer, you know. I mean, it has happened that way with us so many times where we've seen a deer and we had Bigfoot activity. I mean, it's just, it goes hand in hand. A frog. There's a frog here. a split right there. This is a tree. Okay? That split, literally like something grabbed it, pulled it back. That is split by force. It's not split by rot. A lot of these trees right here, they get rot. They rot right here in the middle, and then they break. This is different. This was pulled. This was pulled off. This was pulled. So what I'm saying is this tree was straight up. Something grabbed it. Something grabbed the tree and pulled it this way. Pulled it this way. And their satellite dish down here, it must weigh at least, probably at least 500-600 pounds of metal and stuff. And if they didn't tear it down and it's stuck in the ground down there, something pushed that over in intent of aggression. And the only aggression that I believe that it is from a squatch. And the reason why that they would do that is they're territorial. And it's that time of year. And I've noticed though, in this state of mind, that this is going on, this coronavirus, in our communities throughout the United States and the country. I truly believe that the Bigfoots are trying to do whatever they possibly can to stay away from us anyways. So folks, I'm going to tell you something right now, and this is just a heads up. If you're out doing your Bigfoot squatching, you're doing yeah, I'm sorry about that. We just got yeah, expect not a lot of activity. And the reason why is because these things know that this is going on. They know. The Bigfoots definitely know what's going on with the coronavirus. So therefore they're doing their best to stay away from us. So truly don't expect a lot of activity because they know what's going on. They're smarter than the average bear. And truthfully, that's an honor to know that they're that smart. So what we're doing, folks, out here is we're looking for any potential evidence that Bigfoot is out here during the COVID-19 outbreak. So basically we're trying to answer the question, yes or no. Okay, that's going to be the answer. Yes, he is out here during the activity or during this outbreak thing, or no, he's not. I say, without a doubt, for right now, I say he is, or it is. Because I had a lot of activity over that way. But it's staying away because it knows what's up. It knows what's up. It knows. Okay, now we're at the water area, or the mud hole area in the trail. So we're going to look for tracks, any Bigfoot squatch tracks, all the way back down towards the car. I'm also going to put a high line down here to cover this one trail area to see if anything comes through. Now down here, I normally get casting. I get a lot of casting down here with tracks and stuff. This year, I'm going to try to counter that with a high line. And the high line's probably around 7 foot high. So even if a four-wheeler comes up through here, they ain't gonna hit it unless they're standing up. Now see what I'm saying? Like, I don't even feel him behind me or around me. So that sucking thing knows that we got stuff going down. Alright, I'm gonna put a high line. I'm gonna put a high line on this tree here to that tree. So if he walks up through here, he's gonna hit that high line. You tie the end on the tack like this. They're trying to, gosh man, it's so small, man. It's so freaking small. Like that. Now I know I know what you're saying. You guys are saying like, hey man, you're freaking putting your germs on that. Your germs. COVID-19. COVID-19. Now let's all take a chill pill. Let's all take a chill pill. Alright, so this high line gets connected way up here. So say I'm Bigfoot, about 7 foot back. You know, if I'm walking through here like that. See, I can't even hit with my hand. Alright, so anyways, I want to show you something. Alright, I want to show you something. Alright, this is how I did this. Right there's the line, or there's the tack. And it comes right across here like this, and then it reaches this over here. And I just heard something. Some sounds that I just heard snap up there. Big time. Alright, so that's that. That's a high line right there. All right, Devin. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Just wanted to say hi to Devin. Man, I can't wait to you know what? You know, I can't wait to have you guys out here. You know, Devin and Keith Atkins. You know what? I'm gonna do a shout out on you guys right now. Shout out to Devin Baker. Shout out to Keith Atkins, and a shout out to Nick Schifano. You know, you guys are awesome team players, and I would love to have you guys out here for a second mindset. But with this whole coronavirus thing, I think we're just gonna keep at a safe distance right now with you guys, and we'll see towards the end of April how things get. But man, I miss having my teammates, you know, my team players out here, you know, because they can help me with giving me more information as well, because you have more eyes, more ears on the ground. But this is the only way I could do it, man. This is it. This is the only way I could do it, through social media. This is where I'm distancing myself, but then again putting myself in risk as well. But you know, it's a reward, you know, as well. But there's no tracks out here. I don't see any. I don't see any at all. So I got to remember that that's right there, coming across to that high line. We got a high line across there. So if there's anything really tall, folks, that are walking this trail, this here, I put this right up against here to see if anything will grab that. But it seems to me, you live your life, it seems to me. It's a good song. But no, it seems to me that the squatch that is up in this area, I can hear it in the distance. And it seems like it wants to get close, but it's staying its distance. Because I'm pretty sure it knows. I'm pretty sure it knows that the virus is spreading and it's going around. So it's not a very dumb squatch, that's for sure. Check that out. You can see where something, see how this is like this? You can see where something grabbed this here, because this was on to that. Something grabbed it and pulled it off. That's interesting. It's almost like a hand just, you know. It's almost like just, it's like a hand just went down in there and grabbed that and pulled it off the side. That's interesting. I mean, I could try it. I could try a call, see if we get any responses. I keep dropping my phone. Yes! Did you freaking hear that? Yes! Yes! Tree knock, baby! Tree knock! God, I love this. I love this research. I love it. Yes! I freaking love it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Freaking love it. Freaking tree knock. Come on, do it again. Do it again. Freaking tree knock, baby. You guys hear that? Did you hear that? Pow, pow. Let's head down this way towards him. Grouse, grouse flow, grouse flow, grouse. this area, we call it Area X for the main reason of the type of activity that has ever happened here. Like the Bigfoot activity, we've had Bigfoot activity, we've had activity, spiritual activity, we've had all kinds of weird things that has happened in this area. But that's just exciting. Those freaking tree knocks, man. That was exhilarating. That was a whole different process right there. I don't know how many people pray out there or really connect to the higher power, but I want to say a prayer right now for all those loved ones that are going through so much, that are losing their loved ones, and they're passing away and stuff due to this coronavirus and COVID-19. But just gonna say a quick prayer here. Lord God of the universe, I pray for your hand to come down upon all those that are going through so much with this COVID-19 thing. I pray that you give us the strength to cope with it and to get through it to the other side. I ask of you, Lord, to take away all of the anxieties and the pressures and all the fears upon this, and that you give us hope for another day and another second and another hour in our lives. Continue helping us, Lord, financially, spiritually, and connectively. And then this I pray, amen. I needed to do that. So that noise you heard, there was a truck off to this right that was this air brake. Now, folks, also we're going to be coming out here and doing episode 8 part 2, and the part 2 is we're going to literally comb the area with my team towards the end of April, and we're going to look for any signs of Bigfoot, from prints, from footprints to tree bends to this to that. I mean, today I looked for some, but not today. Was just to see if there was a Bigfoot in this vicinity during the COVID-19 outbreak. And I want to say, yes, there was. But it was kind of funny because he stayed really far away. So anyways, folks, that's it for this episode of Bigfoot. And we're onward now, heading on home. So from me to you, happy trails, keep it squatching, and like I said, evidence of Bigfoot in the area. Yeah,
about a 90% chance that he was, but he was staying away probably due to the coronavirus, that he already knows that there's a possibility that I'm carrying it and everybody else is carrying it, so therefore it's being very smart and taking a caution. It's kind of interesting. So that's it from me to you, Evidence of Bigfoot. Episode 8's in the bag. Part 1. We're out. Later, guys.